It's time for Talking Shit. Hi, I'm DeAndre. Today is March the 31st, 2015. I just got back from San Francisco. We'll be posting those pictures on our website at www.talkingshit.org, or you can go to our Facebook page and go by Talking Shit. Welcome. A lot of stuff going on in the news. My God, there's war going on. There's the last few hours of the negotiations for the talks with Iran and all these other countries. There's 6 other countries involved. John Boehner don't even know that with his stupid motherfucking ass. And they are still trying to criticize his president and wait for everything to come together so the Republican Party, GOP, can rip it apart. Moving ahead, there's been a tragic situation in Germany and Europe where a man, co-pilot, suffering from depression, 25 years old, depression and other psychotic problems, was told not to go to work by 2 separate doctors. There he is sitting on the job anyway, mentally ill, disturbed. We don't know the full story other than the fact that he flew the plane into the mountains and killed 149 people and himself. And when systems and governments and society tells you that the only thing you got to do is what we say, it doesn't matter what is real, just do what we say, live as a working class hero and have your emotions and your mental health amount to 0. And when we don't take these things seriously, we teach each other not to do it. And I think ideologically it is sad, sociologically, to continue to pressure people to do things that they can't do under the guise of you think they're lying, or you don't think that they're telling the truth, or you think that somebody's trying to get one over, or you automatically accuse someone of not being legitimate in regards to what hurts and what is their problem. And to say that you're just sympathetic and everybody's fraudulent is sort of a start toward a really horrible ending. No one can justify anything like that, flying an airplane into a mountainside and killing 149 people. But I wonder what was really happening with this man, in spite of the fact they had 2 doctor's notes that said he could not fly, that he should not be flying, that they are telling him not to work, and there he is on the job anyway. And this idea that people are just, people are no good. Helping people is no good, automatically assuming that Israel is right about everything is what is right. The idea that the people in the Gaza Strip all support Hamas, they all support the bombs and the rockets that the Israelites say that are coming. Certain Israelites, finding out on the web and on the Twitter that there are just millions of Jews who do not support what Benjamin Netanyahu sees. They question his ability to lead through his greed. And failing at what the people in Gaza need. And the idea that John Boehner and he both are sort of plotting to undermine this very, very crucial and groundbreaking ordeal with the Iranian government to at least slow down the pace of this nuclear arms race. The idea that an election and the special interests are more important than humanity itself, lying on the president, talking about how they just secretly doing this stuff when 6 other nations are involved in these negotiations. 6 other countries that seem irrelevant to John Boehner because if you're in GOP, hating Obama is a no-brainer. I mean, you automatically are going to do that and instead of creating policy or something to work with to help their protests be legitimate. You're going to fail at generating any kind of programs or solutions. So the only thing that these sons of bitches have done just consistently over in the GOP is to cut the food stamp program. That is their drumbeat to how social things need to be in a place of defeat, is that they continue to take from the children. They continue to give to Wall Street. They continue to bring war in as something that everybody has to meet. It is disgustingly wrong. You know, if you get a chance, search YouTube for Louis Black. Louis Black is a comedian, and I consider a genius. He like Jon Stewart's grandfather, and he literally just sort of breaks it all down, both sides of the aisle, and the whole current style of the failure of our government and the ability to undermine each other and not figure out how to be brothers. The sisters are involved too, and the mother of all this confusion is powerful ideological delusion. And it is sad, it is corrosive, it is not something that is helping, and this explosive attitude. I'll hurry up. I got a couple of more minutes. Why did those medical students from Turkey go to ISIS? Why are people sympathetic toward this sort of anxiety crisis? Why are people rallying and chanting and yelling in anxiety and frustration? Why did those college students in Egypt lose it and start to spring that they can't uncoil? Why is it that people do it? I'm not asking you to rationalize it for it. What is the source? What is the antecedent of all of this sociological disturbance? What is the problem? Do people feel pressured and oppressed? Do people feel that this is all a mess? What do we need to address besides giving Wall Street all the fucking money and writing off these banks' behavior and taking away from the people who really need? That's all the time we have now. I'm DeAndre, and in spite of everything I've had to say, please continue to join me in my plea to really we gotta say fuck Fox News together, as a culture, as a humanity, as a truth. I mean, really, fuck Fox News. Fuck them.